And the starting lineups have concluded.
6'6".
So it's that time of the year. DA.
Thanks very much. Well,
that's a great story, DA. Thanks. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Christian Wood is out there with Miller. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ball. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And for the Thunder, we've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Giddey the pass to Dort. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the defensive 3-second call. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now, here's Holmgren. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. That shot off. Williams dishes the ball. That's tipped. Outside Williams. Dort wide open. The Thunder with another miss. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Warriors in San Francisco. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And that one is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Puts up a 3. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Pass to Reeves. And here is Ball. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. 5 on the clock. Again, Ball missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Ball, the pass to Reeves. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the middle, here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the bucket by the Hornets.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Now, Ball. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. But 3, cans it from downtown.
The defense must honor Ball's 3-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Here's Giddey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Ball. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
For your Thunder, Lee Gibbs.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
All free throws good from George. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's ball. It's blocked. They recover it. It's stolen by Dory.
Foul. Mark Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Miller outside. Sinks the triple. Miller's got a couple of threes now in the first for Charlotte.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Now here's Giddey. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Here's Dort. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Reeves. The pass to Wood. Here's Reeves. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Charlotte again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Charlotte trails by 3. Pass to Williams. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Now, here's Johnson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to man. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Substitution.
Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Golden State Warriors. Smith outside. Launches it. Connects from 3-point range.
For 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Oklahoma City trailing. Man passes to Johnson. Here's Man, covered by Smith. Here's Pokusevski. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Smith. It's stolen by Johnson. And there's the pass to Pokusevski. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough. He's
aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Now, here's Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the 3 by Charlotte. Passes it to Joe. 6 to shoot. And that one, good. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Rozier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brown against Johnson. Pass to Joe. Out to the right wing. Here's Mann. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here is Smith. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Joe. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Now, here is Smith. There's the pass to Rozier. Will it go? And it's Rozier again missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Oklahoma City. 6-point lead. Passes it to Joe. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the wing, Rozier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Thor. Gets an open look and hits.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Joe passes to Mann. He can't get that one to fall. Smith with the defensive effort. Rozier with the ball. Three-pointer. Cranes the three-pointer. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
Rozier able to find himself some space there and get the shot that he wanted.
Here's Mann. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mann's got 5 now. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front. They're up by 4.
29.
Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Houston.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Lou Dort out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pokusevski in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Ball after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Pass to Wood. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. The pass to Pokusevski. Now here's Giddey. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Giddey's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Wood with the bucket.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte trails by 5. Miller outside. Back to ball. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And too long on the shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Passes it to Pokusevski. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Pass to Wood. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Over to the wing. Back to Ball. Miller kicks to Ball. Miller surveying the floor. Traps in the tray. Miller's got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Miller with a wide open look. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Over Miller. Giddey, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Trailing here by 8. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Miller outside. Miller with another miss. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Ball. Wood in the post. He's against Williams. Wood can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Substitution for your Thunder, Cameron Johnson.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-6 run.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5. And there's no turning back now for the big fella.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Smith outside. Fires for 3. Pokusevski grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 12. Feeds it to Holmgren. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your own only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Here's Joe. Another shot. Here's Holmgren. And finally, that one's good. Holmgren's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Charlotte. Here's Johnson. Nails the 16-footer. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now, here's Rozier. Passes to Thor. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
JT Thor. First personal foul.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Here's Mann. He's got 7. Here's Holmgren.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Brown finds Smith. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got 8 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Here's Mann. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Joe from the arc.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Knocked away. Smith outside. The 3. Thunder with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Shots good by Thor. 8 points for him.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Mann passes to Johnson. A fader. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mann gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Charlotte trails by 9. Here's Smith, and he drives in.
I mean, even from over here, you can see
that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Smith wide open. He fires. And that would have counted, and so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 10-point lead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. And in one stretch there. And that...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
On the floor for Charlotte. Wood out there with Williams. Then it's Ball. Then it's Miller, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Two open that time, made it look too easy. Wood's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Charlotte. The Thunder leading by 7.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And it goes down 2 points. Holmgren's got 16 points.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Miller outside. Pocket 6. Williams kicks to Miller. Fires from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 9-point game. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays. And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now, here is Miller. 9 points in the game so far. Buries it from three-point range.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
It's Miller on the wing. Back to Ball. Pass to Wood. Lets the three fly. No good that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. Led by as many as 14 points. Williams kicks to Dort. Shoots from the corner. Good. He hits the jump shot. And the Thunder lead by 10. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Ball with the lay-in. Ball's got 8.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren can't hit. Charlotte trails by 8. Now, here's Ball. Count the basket. He's got 10.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
The pass to Williams. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. outside, ball. Wood in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Wood.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Okashevsky's checked in for the Thunder. Now here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. The Thunder with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That one, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Giddey finds Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
No good on the second free throw. Williams against Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. And here is Ball. 10 points for him. Reeves can't hit. And it's Giddey in the corner. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now, here's Ball. Passes it to Reeves. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Johnson kicks to Dort. Mann passes to Joe. Now Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pokusevski. And Johnson is right there. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Shots good by Thor.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's Dort. 8 points for him. Here's Joe. Rozier defending. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Charlotte trails by 7. Smith outside. From deep three-point range, here's Thor. And the layup's good off the glass. Thor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Joe passes to Dort. Now here's Giddey. Shoots from 12. They get it back. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokushevsky. Pass to Joe. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Thor. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 6. 1:05 left in the third. The tray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Some changes for Charlotte. And the Hornets call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Charlotte trails by 7. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. To the wing on the left. The wide open look here for Wood. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now Ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Wood. And they recover it. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. And here's Miller outside. No good that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder lead by 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Lou Dort. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Thunder foul. Chet Holmgren. First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for the away team, Mark Williams.
He hits the second from the line. Giddey with it. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Giddey against Miller. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Dort. With the shot, The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist on the night. Now, here's Ball. Now the pass to Reeves. Back to Ball. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Here's Giddey. Here's Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now, here is Miller. Rocket 6. And the 3-ball is good.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Passes it to Dort. Now Williams. Back to Dort. Unloads from 9. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Charlotte trails by 7. Outside, Ball. And there's the feed to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Dort. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team, Mark Williams.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Giddey, the pass to Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Pass to Wood. 6 to shoot. Ball up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. They get it again.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The second half has really been all about paint scores. They've done a good job with that, getting that ball inside.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Miller outside. The offensive rebound. Williams can't cash in from close range. The Thunder leading by 8. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Now here's Williams following the miss by LaMelo Ball.
Christian Wood, second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Thunder,
And Williams drops them both. Charlotte trails by 12. Outside, Ball. to end the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
Ball hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Ball against Giddey. Wood kicks the ball. Back to Wood for the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 14 points. Snatched up. Holmgren. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
And there's the pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 18 rebounds.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now, here's George. Passes it to Holmgren. Williams against Wood. From 13, Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Reeves. It's Miller on the wing, defended by Dort. Miller outside. And the three off target.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Giddey, the 10-footer finds the target. And now a 9-point Oklahoma City lead. Now, here's Ball. He kicks it to Miller. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Miller's got 9 points here in the second half.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Pass to Holmgren. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Wayne Dedman comes in for Williams. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Smith surveying the D. Good on the three-point shot.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The Thunder leading by 3. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made him pay.
Now, here's Johnson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. the post. And finished off by Wood.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is who Ball is, a guy that embraces getting fouled and wanting to step it up for his team.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. That might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now, here's Ball. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
And we've seen SGA blossom into a #1 option. Another chance here to prove himself.
36 seconds left in the game. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. No good from three-point territory. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus, and we'll have to go to the line for 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Reeves. Charlotte again missing. So we see the Thunder get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.